and we're gonna hop in a brand new whip.
This is a
We're gonna get the keys first, and I'm gonna reveal it. Okay.
I want to see what car he
I'm
has.
just super excited for all the things happening.
I want to see what car he has.
It just feels like it's a lot happening at the same damn time.
Come on, man.
For those wondering why I got a new car, I promised to myself and to chat that I will only have maximum
Supercar.
6 cars.
I don't know about that.
And that is, for me, just like a self-control thing. There's no need for me to have more than that. And so as the E36 is slowly dying a slow, painful death, it's just time to bury it and let it go.
No, man. We love E36s here, man.
And in this place will be my new drift car. That's the one that I'm going to be revealing here today. It's bone stock.
Listen, the reason why my I got my face up in the middle of the screen is because I don't feel like editing shit. Okay, so when I get a little clip or something like that, I'ma save it because I got my little replay buffer on. I'ma save it, and I'ma just upload that. I'ma just have it so that it saves the replay, and then I get a little, the little borders or whatever on the sides here. On the sides, gonna cut the sides off, and then that's what's gonna be, Make this a little more even. There we go. That's a little more even in the middle. If I'm too, if I'm in the way, I apologize, But I don't feel like editing shit. I thought, I went to go to Nexus Clips and shit. They was not fucking with me on that one. They like showing me the clips. I'm supposed to save them and edit them myself. Hell nah. So right now, hey, if y'all got a problem with this shit, I very size. But my shit's gonna be in the middle from now on when I'm doing this shit. When I'm doing gaming shit, it's gonna be in the middle. When I'm doing, I'm saying I don't, man, I'm not editing shit, nigga. The most that I edit is where it has to be on the borders, where it has to be on the sides, and where it's gonna be at, But besides that, not for me. Not for me.
It's in great shape and it has low miles for what it is, at least.
All right, so let me guess. I'm gonna guess 3 cars right now. Okay, I think it's either a Corvette, because Corvette is a nice drifter car. I think it's either a Corvette, I don't want to say a Honda Civic, because I mean that's kind of basic. This nigga's got money, so it's not gonna be a Honda Civic. It could be a Type R. It could be a Type R, or maybe like an old school Skyline, like 1995 Skyline, because everybody, all the boys be doing that shit.
It is in perfect condition for me.
But it is a drift car, so it has to be rear wheel drive. So maybe a WRX. Maybe a RX-7, Mazda RX-7. Those are my 3 guesses.
As a beautiful canvas, so that I can finally.
By the way, I just clicked on the video. I didn't really watch this shit, so I wouldn't know. Right? I wouldn't know.
All right,
I try not to look at the comments and shit like that. And this is a month old though, so I mean everybody who's seen it is probably gonna see it already. But I'm gonna.
This is a good moment in my life.
Here we go, the reveal.
Brand new car. Okay. I've been very excited about this vehicle. This vehicle is imported from the mountains of Japan. No troll. It just got here. As soon as it got here, I got the call.
All right. I actually was just playing this shit. Shout out to Splitgate, but listen, it's just a no-go on the Battle Royale side. I mean, y'all could have put out ranked and we would, all right.
2 weeks like a dumb. Life was crazy, bro. I couldn't think about a car. Life was crazy. I was handling business. But then another guy took the car. His financing fell through. The guy hit me back up, said the car is available. Do you want it? This is the price. I sent him the money that day. He shipped the car that day, and it's finally here in front of me. My brand new S15. Damn, it's bone stock.
Okay, little S15
it's
action.
It's a very quirky car.
Okay, it's got to be manual.
We didn't want a car.
There's no way he imported a car. Listen, listen. I know some of y'all gonna say, he got the car from Japan, and is it automatic or is it not, bro? If this car is not automatic, it's a W. If it's automatic, it's an L.
because
If
we would
it's
have to
automatic,
take
it's
those
a no.
mods off and put our own mods in. This one is
It does
literally,
look on
aside from
stock
the wheels,
though. It has
which kind of have these like
it looks like it has no
interesting
mods
blue
at all.
accents. I
Besides
don't
the
like
wheels.
them, but a few people have shown them to like them. We're changing the
Look,
wheels. We're gonna
Eric,
get some cool
that's it.
Japanese wheels. Chat, I have a fucking vision for this car.
It's gotta be right-hand
Okay?
drive.
I
There's
have
no
a
way it's
vision for
not.
this car,
It just came from
and
Japan,
I
right?
won't stop until I see it through, bro. I won't stop until I see it through. Hurt's gonna help me build it. Shout out to Hurt and Nappy Boy
That shit's
Automotive.
clean, bro.
He's like, bro, he's the most.
I
dummy
remember
man.
back
Like,
in the day when
he's
I
gonna
was
help me.
buying my first car, I seen a couple of these for like 8 or 9 G's, bro, right before COVID. Well, maybe not right before, but like when I first bought my very first car, I was looking at cars and I was like, man, I wish I had like 10,000. It was S15
Me a
for
lot when, especially
10,000,
when it comes to performance
115,000
stuff
miles.
and the
I
drift
won't forget
mods.
it.
So I'm talking suspension,
red.
diff. Like we're gonna need a handbrake in there.
Shit,
I
probably double
low-key
that now.
might swap the engine. I'm undecided on that. I
Literally
low-key might
double
keep
that.
this engine. Eventually, I'm sure I'm gonna swap it, but I think these engines are super, super legendary. People really enjoy them. And this is the Spec R model, so.
Ooh, the Spec R model. Okay, I see you, my boy.
Damn.
Bro,
So
listen.
This will be.
This is what I said that I would do. If I ever got big, right? When I get big up in YouTube and the TikTok and the Twitch community, I will not be buying cars that are from 2025. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. All my cars are gonna be from either Craigslist, eBay, or Japan, or Facebook Marketplace. Dead ass. I'm not switching up for nothing. I'm broke still. No matter how much money I have, I'm broke. And I feel like with these cars, with these Japanese cars, these are my favorite of all time. Like Japanese cars, Mazda, Nissan, Honda, even like Kia, like Toyota, bro. All of those Japanese, Subaru, all of those cars, mint, fucking mint.
Be the only
What
time
the fuck y'all niggas buying $400,000 cars for? What y'all doing? That you flexing on who? For what? Niggas got no style, copying these rich ass niggas that's in Hollywood and shit. Y'all need to do that. Get your money up, nigga.
I'll see it for maybe like a couple months while I get all this stuff modded. All right, so
That's
look,
what they saying. Get your money up. I don't know, bro.
it's
This car
literally
is clean
bone
as
stock.
fuck.
If it's weird,
Like you know how many people that are gonna be like, oh shit, there's an AMP member with a S15, bro, but it has to be manual.
don't give a
It
fuck
has
about
to be
cars.
manual. Come
This
on.
probably just looks like
It
a
has
Corolla
to
to you.
be. When he
But if
opens
you
his door,
do
I
give
better
a
not
fuck about
see.
cars,
I better not see a fucking automatic.
this car, you know,
gonna
the
be
aura
highly
it has,
disappointed.
bro. It's in a lot of some of my favorite movies, and to own one is pretty legendary. I think maybe
I'm
the
gonna be
most
highly,
interesting part about
highly
this car
disappointed.
as is the fact that
Let's see. We're gonna do.
haven't had to do this in a while. It's a right-hand drive. So the steering wheel is on the right-hand side.
Oh my fucking
Because
god!
the car is
It's automatic.
1998.
It's automatic.
So the steering
Oh
wheel
no!
is on the right
Wait, is that 3 pedals? What the fuck? Does he have 3? I
Hand
can't tell if
side.
that's a pedal right there.
because the car is 1998.
That's a pedal. Why the fuck does it have 3 pedals
There's
if it's
no
automatic? Bro, because this shit would not be this far back. What? Bro, I've never seen an e-brake that. Wait, wait a minute.
emissions
He
regulations.
has an e-brake up. Why?
I can do whatever I want to it. I can have it sound however I want.
Bro, there's
I can
no
do
way
whatever
that's-
to the engine, and it doesn't
there's
have
no
to
way-
pass
I've never
any
seen an
emissions here in
e-brake that
Georgia.
close to the-
So I have
the
the full
shifter,
green light
if
to
it was
treat it
automatic.
however I want, mod it however I want.
It's
and that's part of the reason why I got
L.
it. Just for that.
L, that's an L, my boy. What the fuck? What the fuck? You imported a car that's 21 G's? 21K? Oh, hell no. Yeah, nah.
Is a pretty crazy.
Listen, I'm not hating and shit. I respect it. I respect the grind. I'm sure he's gonna get it manually swapped. I'm sure he knows how to drive manual.
decision.
But I mean, there were so many other cars you could have got that was manual, bro.
because I just started drifting.
There was so many other
and
cars.
there's a lot to learn, but I think I'm going Liberty Walk. and let me show you why. Just so you guys know, my M4 has a Liberty Walk inspired kit because the actual kits are so fucking expensive. Okay, this Liberty Walk kit is worth more than the car itself. But when I tell you it genuinely has so much aura, let me show you. Gang, bro. Truly, like, genuinely, like, imagine drifting
That
this.
shit is
just
clean though.
Bliss.
That boxy ass shit is clean though. I won't lie to you. It look like a Tesla in that bitch. Okay.
Maybe I need like 500 horsepower, and then like I literally have the perfect drift car, bro.
500 whip.
Perfect drift car. That's what I'm thinking right now, but I'm gonna explore all the options. That's probably the most expensive and flashiest option.
What I see happening, he's gonna put mad.
The Liberty Walk kit.
He's gonna put mad, like hella horsepower and money into this shit. And his like third or fourth event, he's gonna crash and burn this shit. I swear, bro. I just feel it. You know, I don't want to say. I don't want to say too much.
Automatic cars because they don't get beat up as much and they're in better shape.
Feel like
even if you look at the paint, chat,
niggas gonna go mad. He's gonna be like, man, I got this shit. I got this shit. And then you're gonna see him do that, and it's gonna be, we gonna be cooked.
25 years old. There's like next to no rust. It's in very good shape. The interior is really good. It's all bone stock. Like there's very little modifications made to the car. So we're gonna swap it from automatic to manual. That's gonna be one of the mods we do.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear.
I won't lie to you. It's gonna be a lot of things. Let's hop in. Let's go for a first drive because enough of the yap. I'm trying to experience the car myself. This is so weird, bro. Being on this side is so weird, chat.
That little right-hand drive, I can't wait to see that shit.
Interior. The AC works.
See that shit with my own car. Ooh,
this car works. Just flat out. This car, like, unlike the E36 where nothing works at all, no horn. Why would you assume we don't have a... I told y'all niggas, man. Yeah, it's in good shape. Yo. Oh my God,
it must be hype to get a car like this, bro, when you really fuck with a...
I'm pretty much packed.
Like Tokyo Drift and shit. That's really where Tokyo... This is really where... So for me, Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious, like the beginning ones with all the like decals and shit, when Midnight Club was a thing, those are the best racing movies. You know, the best racing games were the old shit. It's like Midnight Club Dub Edition. Come on, y'all niggas don't know about that shit. Y'all niggas don't know about it. Come on, Shane.
Good handle problem.
Y'all don't know about that
so
shit.
Over here, I'm using my left hand.
With the decal, with the editor, with the little car editor. Yeah, you don't know about none of that, huh? You don't know about none of that. That was the first joint, man. You put like your little decals and little, like, you know, change the colors of them and shit, and then you get the little publishment or whatever. You get to publish it to the world, and they could buy your car off the... Bro, y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I'm really a car head for real, man. I'll name any car you want. Any car you want to drive in front of me, I name.
Oh, I'm tripping.
See, the e-brake throw me off though.
This is such a fucking weird experience.
Is the e-brake on there for a reason? Like, is this automatic? No, or like is it like half Is it like half and half where you have to use like the pedal for certain? Like, how does that? Is it different for a Japanese car? I don't know, bro. That's something I never really.
This is such a weird experience. Is there lights? Hold on. Where would the lights be?
They gotta be on the right-hand side. It's opposite.
It's not on the right-hand side.
It's gotta be on the right-hand side. No?
It's maybe here. No, here.
On the right-hand side, on the right-hand knob. Just flip
no, that's the windshield wiper.
You can't flip his brain. His brain can't flip.
Yep. Boom. Okay, it's like everything I know about cars is fucking inverted.
Bro, this gets me hype.
It's like when you drive.
I need to see a mod list, agent. I need to see a mod list. Next video that you do on this, I need to see a mod list, a full mod list, maybe ideas of what you want to do. I need to see it all, buddy. Come on now. I'm hype about this because there's not many. I mean, there's YouTubers who only do car shit. But if it's like a new person doing it, I could learn from this. Like, I could really like, oh, it's good. Because I want to do that shit too. When I get my car, I want to do the same shit. I want to get a nice little EP3, you know, a little Honda Civic EP3 type, you know, tight shit. That's how they say it. That's how the youngins say it. Tight shit. Nah, a little SI, you know, a little SI EP3, you know, with the little wagon in the back. And then, I don't know, make it like a Type R, you know, maybe convert it to a Type R or something like that. It's gonna take thousands and thousands of dollars, but you know, that's what I'm kind of going for. You know, going for like a little Japanese, little cool shit, little funky little thing. You know, a little UK joint. Come on now, y'all. Come on.
Is there a sport mode?
Y'all fucking with that?
Nah, there's
Or nah, y'all
a
not fucking with
1
that?
and a 2 and a drive and a neutral.
That shit basic as fuck, huh?
Oh, and I'm not gonna lie, the windshield right now is super foggy. I don't know what substance they put on it when they were cleaning it. It feels so weird to be on this side of the car. I feel like I could touch the right side curb over here. It's a small car, it's supposed to be small. That's what makes it good drift, a good drift car. I've like, E36s are really good drift cars. I heard a lot about S15s in the drift world. I always thought like, you know, even like 6 months ago, I thought to myself, damn, it'd be cool to have an S15. But then the more and more I thought about it, I like talked myself out of the situation. If you guys look, I just clicked on the right-hand side, but that's
Somebody
the
said
wipers.
I'm cringing. Why?
So we go on the right-hand side.
Why you hating?
Yo, my blind spot being over here is fucking crazy,
Where's
bro.
my boy Rakai? Shut your bitch ass up.
I'll be honest, I'm a little underwhelmed with how it sounds.
Agent's laugh is so white man. It's so
Maybe
white
I
man,
just,
bro.
like, heard too many stories and I've seen
I don't know.
too many
I don't know
mods.
if he did that like on purpose, like you know. But it's mad. It's hella white
S15s
man.
that the bone stock one is just like,
Maybe my shit is too. I don't
feels
give a
quiet.
fuck though.
It just feels relaxed, like it's not making a ruckus back
It's
there.
stock. It didn't even sound stock.
Oh wow, it has like a bass to it. It doesn't crackle, pop. It's none of the flashy stuff, but it has a roary bass.
I need to see the first mods. I need to see is a manual swap. Okay, I need to see that. I need to see somebody shifting, right? Right hand drive shifting. Okay, and we gotta do the tints. We gotta do the tints, right? And then just add a little exhaust in that bitch, and you'll be all right. You could run with that for a couple months off those 2 vids. That's all you need, right? You could do 1 vid a month, right? 12 mods a year. It's just that's pretty. You know, I feel like that's pretty. Responsible. You know, you don't want to mod the shit out of it, right? But you wanna, you wanna get some. You wanna get some. Something going. You wanna get the people hype and shit. I don't want to hear you fucking auto shifting your car auto shit. Come on, man. I need, come on, you got an S15, man. Come on, man. I need to hear some. I need to hear something, man. Come on now.
I don't know too much about the performance of this car.
It's fucking
But
insane.
what I do know is people really desire these engines, especially the ones that are in good shape. So I think if I swap it, I'll just sell the engine, make some money on that, and then get something with a little bit more power. But I don't want to make that decision just yet. I'm gonna wait to see what Hurt thinks. If Hurt thinks it's unnecessary, realistically, you don't need more power to drift the car. It would be useful or nice to have more power, but it's definitely not required or essential to being able to do it. It's kind of just like, I'm not there yet, Oh my God, bro.
That's
Right
paddle
hand
shifters.
Yo,
Right on my
we gotta do a
button.
QT stop. I just peeped. It feels really, really weird to have this car in automatic. I really want to shift it. I just think putting my hand on the shifter on the left-hand side would feel so fucking good. But that's probably the thing that's gonna take the longest to get used to, is just shifting with this hand. Oh my God, this is how niggas used to drive in the 90s, chat. Hey, this car is
He's
no
hype.
wimp. Oh my God. First drive in the S15, I'm enjoying it. You see how it's on the line right there?
Yeah.
I'm not used to it. It takes a little bit to get used to, I can't lie.
My boy's hype. All right, with this bullshit. Come on. Damn. God damn, he fucking shit up. Okay.
I'm so used to being on that side of the lane. My instinct is just to keep sliding over, but that will lead to an accident. I really wanted to import a car. It's been a dream of mine for a while now.
Deadass.
We didn't have cable TV growing up. So what my mom would do all the time is she would go to this Chinese mall, Pacific Mall, and she would buy a bunch of burnt DVDs. Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith, Cars, the B movie. There's a bunch of movies I watched hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I'm not trolling, hundreds of times. One of those movies I got a chance to watch, I've had the blessing to watch many, many times, was Tokyo Drift. I remember when it first came out, people didn't like it. It was different than the Fast and Furious.
Hey, if you know about Need for Speed Carbon, shit, man, I play that shit every goddamn day for years and years. Yeah, oh my god, that's Tokyo Drift in a video game form. I promise you. Down them fucking hills. Oh man, racing the fucking. Oh my god. Please give me a remastered version, man. I play that shit all day, every day.
I fucking loved it, bro. I didn't give a fuck what nobody said. I loved Han. I loved Vin's surprise in the ending. I even liked the main character who at the time felt pretty fucking uninspired. And this car had so much aura, bro. It was one of those times where I thought to myself, like, damn, bro, like one day I want that. One day I want that. And here we fucking are. It has power though. I think like a month ago on Discord, I talked to a guy that was selling a pretty modded S15. He was from like upstate New York. He was offering me $44,000 for his.
God damn.
It was in pretty good shape for the most part. It was heavily modded, so he was including that in the purchase price.
Nah, if you get a car, if y'all get a car, right, and that shit has mods on it, if it has a mod on it, make sure it has a fucking tune. Okay? Make sure it has a tune. If it doesn't have a tune, it's clips for that shit. That shit's over with. Next car. If you can't see paperwork for an engine swap, it's over, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Next car. Come on, man. Remember, tune, mod equals tune. Tune equals mod. Anything else, cooked.
Price. This one here was just imported. It just got to America. I didn't even get a chance to test drive it because he was so far away. It would require a 5-hour flight and a 2-hour drive just to get to where he was at. But he was a good fucking dude. He was super responsive, and he gave me a really good price, chat. Let me see how much. I don't even know how much miles this one has. I genuinely have no idea how much miles it has. That would have to ask, but it wasn't a high mile count. And I bought the car for $21,000. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like the reason he gave it to me for that price was because the last nigga shit fell apart and he just wanted to get rid of the car. I'll be honest, bro. $21,000 for this in great shape is a very good deal. And you know what the crazy part is he had it listed for $25,000. But the person that connected me with him was a good friend of his, and the price he originally told me was $21,000. So that's the price he just honored. So I wired him $21,000 for shipping, and I got the car for a really good price.
That's insane, bro. Cause I mean, I remember cars out here in PA and Washington, fucking Virginia, Florida. I would go around looking for like imported cars, and some of them was like back in the day before COVID. Some of them was like $10,000, $12,000, $13,000 for like a Honda, just a right-hand drive Honda Civic. Like, and now that same Honda Civic, 5 or 6, maybe 7 years later, is $20,000. I mean, there's Type R's that's $20,000. But, you know, there are also Type R's that's like $50,000 because they have no mileage. So it's like, bro, this car shit is getting out of hand. I mean, what's next? Fucking Miatas? Miatas are like, if you go in Facebook Marketplace and you look up a Mazda Miata, 1991, that shit'll be $6,000. Back in the day, $3,000, $4,000. Man, COVID done fucked up the prices for everything. The tariffs is about to fuck up the prices for everything else. Man, we living in a world where our money value is just shit now. Like, I gotta move in Bitcoin.
And have to deal with any of the hassle of importing it myself, which would take months.
It's not doing nothing for me.
Especially with all the tariff stuff going on.
Bro, what the fuck? Yo, are you dead ass? Are you kidding me? Welcome to my channel. My name is Innervader. Listen, we on the same page, me and this guy, okay? Agent and me locked in. That's all y'all need to know, all right? Shit me? Get him. Hell no. Show me the car. Show me the Carfax. Oh, it's much. Hold on, my fault. I didn't even mean to have my shit all in your face. It's much
doesn't
darker,
say which
or
side
much
the
brighter
gas
than I
tank
thought
is
it was.
on.
I thought it was
So
dark
I'm gonna
gray.
take a guess and say the right.
But it's actually
Show the
silver.
car. Yeah, I guess it looks better like this, huh? When it has some light on it.
Them rear lights, them rear tail lights are so
This
sick,
is a
bro. I always
canvas.
thought that.
When I get done with this build, bro, oh my God. You know what's crazy? As much as I love my cars, this is my favorite stage of owning one. When you first get it and it looked generic, and then you get to make it your own, bro. You dead ass get to make it your own. You get to do whatever you want to it,
That
etc.
shit's clean as fuck too.
Show under the
sitting
hood?
there.
Yeah, I haven't seen under the hood neither.
Bro, them flat headlights, bro. Please bring them shits back, bro.
I'll check it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
All the cars had that shit back in the day, man. Oh my God.
no hydraulics. So I just have to hold it up, I guess.
There should be a stick.
Yeah, there usually is, but this is a little more alpha. No, this is cooler like this.
Oh, yeah.
This is how you show niggas for real.
sure,
Like,
yeah,
this is
yeah,
how you-
yeah.
This is so much.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nigga, no. I mean, it's there for a reason, bro. Like, it's there for a reason. This is much more. Hey, listen. Let me hold this heavy ass shit up so you could really see what's going in. Like, man, step the fuck back. Let me see the whole car for what it is, nigga. Oh shit.
Yeah, good. What am I looking at? Not sure.
This
chat.
is like more. This is like the more. I'm more into. This is the I'm more into my car. Like, let me just look at it real close up, cause I'm more into it this way. Like, nigga, we don't put that shit on the stick, bro. Put the
Not
hood
sure
on the
at all.
stick.
Turbo, for sure.
Got it. Yeah, it definitely has a turbo.
Oh, that's fucking sick. This engine bay
cooler,
looks
like a
clean
I
as
know that
fuck.
shit's right.
It's
I
got
know that
probably
shit's right. They
like
got a motherboard
50,000 on it.
a whole lot of other
40,000 on
shit.
it.
Blue thing.
40,
Gotta be the battery,
50,000.
right, chat? Gotta be the battery. What is this? Is this supposed to be like that? Ah. Fix it.
That's the most American battery ever.
Fuck.
Yo, zoom the
Panasonic
fuck
is
out.
crazy.
I have to step back to zoom.
Yeah.
That shit's clean, boy.
I can't wait.
That shit's clean, boy. Okay. Okay, I see you, my boy. Look at that shit. That shit looks brand new. Okay.
To
Don't
learn,
fucking
chat.
crash, nigga.
I'm about to start downloading, my nigga.
Don't crash it.
Micro Center. Let me see. Micro Center's
Hey, I know I'm not praying for his downfall, I promise you, but hey man, niggas be having too much fun when they start drifting. This shit is a real thing. Niggas be crashing their shit, man. You gotta have a backup. He don't got no backup, I don't think. I wouldn't know. I don't be following him like that, but I felt like this is some shit that I'm into, you know, so I gotta record it. I gotta say something about it.
It's closed. Is there anywhere else I could buy an aux cable? Do you think Best Buy would have one?
Target, Walmart. Walmart.
An aux to Type C? Would Walmart have that, chat?
It might, yeah. We can go there.
All right, let's try it.
Have you tried to slide it yet?
Nah, it's automatic, and I don't know if.
Just hold the brake and push the gas and then go.
Yeah, you're right. Into this very thick.
Well, not
intersection.
right now.
Nah,
obviously.
Caleb, if you want me to do it, I'll do it, bro. Just say the word, bro.
I'm
If
not
you want me
pussy.
to drift into this intersection, I'll drift.
I'm not
bro.
pussy. I would do it though.
I would. Say less.
I'm not a pussy. Now, it does look like that is a cop car over there. I'll be honest with you. But again, I'm not pussy, so I would do it if I was in my Ford Raptor car.
There ain't no cop.
Man, fuck it then.
There ain't no cop, man.
Fuck it then.
There ain't no goddamn cop, man.
It's green. Hit it.
I genuinely can't see where I'm going.
Nah.
Yo, I'm gonna try and drift
fucking
real quick.
RAV4.
Wait, hold on, I can't see.
Oh, it's got some
Not
get down.
bad.
It's got some get down.
It has like a hum, a deep hum. Oh. Oh my God.
Bro,
These
when
are
you hype about your car, you don't got shit else to say about it. When you hype about your car, you don't got shit else to say about it.
twins.
Hey
It's a
man,
set
shout
of
out
Tokyo's
to
Drift, chat.
agent, man. Appreciate the content, bro.
It's a 370. Sorry.
I can't wait to do this shit again, bro. Because the first thing I'm doing when I get my car, the first thing I'm doing is I'm gonna introduce myself. Yo, what's good? This is what I'm doing in my car. And I'm gonna do a video a week. Probably on what I'm doing. You know, I'm not gonna buy, you know, parts every week and shit, but I'm gonna have to like, yo, let's drive to, you know what I'm saying? Let's drive to Virginia or some shit. Let's go to the beach and shit. You know, I'm gonna just show myself shifting and shit, cause that shit is cool to see, bro. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, I'm gonna just do joyrides every week. That ass. Until I do my parts videos, cause I mean it's hard to keep up with parts videos when your income is like for bills only and shit. Like my income, I'm trying to save for a car, and then I gotta be like, oh, I bought my car now, so now I gotta save for parts. Nigga, no.
I think I parked like
my girlfriend's gonna say, nigga, no. Her white ass.
I've been trying to configure this field for an hour, but this CRM sucks.
All right.
Maybe it's time.
All right, let's see. We're gonna ask an employee if they have one here. Hey there. How you doing? Yeah, I need a Type C to aux if you have one.
Check the second section, okay?
Check the second section. A Type C to aux. If Walmart doesn't have it, nobody has it, you know?
Yes, aux USB-C.
C to 3.5?
Yeah, right there.
Where? What are you pointing at?
Are we not seeing the same thing?
Oh, and then we could buy a 3.5 to 3.5. Yeah, can I get that?
Yeah.
And then we gotta connect the Type C to 3.5 and get a 3.5 to 3.5. Combination.
What?
No, that's an adapter. So we get the adapter. It's a Type C to 3.
Bro, if he was any more light skinned, he would be racist.
3.5.
Nigga said combination.
Has to connect to the car. So you
Yo,
can
chill, agent. You gotta relax. You gotta
Bro,
relax.
I'm making sense.
No.
What? Okay, it's fine. I'll take this one.
No?
I'll take this one over here.
Yes.
And then do you have like a normal aux cable?
That should be on the wall. Okay, there you go.
Oh my God, you're a legend. 12 foot? Chad, is 12 foot enough? I mean, it's the longest, so it's gonna have to be enough today. Depending on what you're
You can play it in the
talking
back
about.
seat.
12 is plenty. Careful, don't show my cards.
Yo, Chad, let's look at this clear tech right here. Have you ever been in a conundrum and wanted to have a USB-C?
Ain't no
and
fucking way. You better
USB?
stop that shit.
Here you go, clear tech.
Now, oh, you can
Oh,
check. You
he's
can check.
stealing?
You can check.
He's stealing.
Oh wait, we didn't get the receipt.
Oh nah, he's stealing.
Bro don't give a fuck. Bro don't give a fuck. He looked the other way like, okay, are they done? Can they walk past? I don't need to look at that shit, please.
He's stealing.
Bro, he don't give a damn. He don't give a goddamn. Yo, he broke his fucking neck. He broke his neck and then, bro, he broke his neck and then looked the other way with no fucks at all. Like looked at him, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Oh my God,
I'm
bro.
not. Stop. So I didn't actually get the receipt. But that's
Bro, he's like, yo, get the fuck away from me, man.
on me though. I told him I'm not gonna return it anyway. Am I good? Yeah. Appreciate it, sir.
He said you was good from the get-go. Nigga, I was not gonna stop you. I was not gonna stop you.
Have a good day, Adrian.
You too, man. Be easy. He just no, you too. No, you have a better day than me, man. Hey, I want you to have the best day possible.
The best day of your life.
Damn, you win. All right, Chet, it's time. Oh wow, this is a long ass aux cable. Chet, how much is 12? Bro, I thought it was 12 inches. Gang, I have a 12-foot aux.
So that's why you said
Bro.
you can play it from the back.
Bro, I thought it was gonna be a foot. I'm like, damn, is that long enough? Now, where do you put the aux in from here? It gotta be.
Oh, that's a cool little radio. The radio
Is there no
right
place
there.
to
Okay,
aux?
I see that. What the fuck is that though?
No way.
What's going on there?
OEM doesn't have
Hold on, let me check this
aux.
out.
No.
Bro got the
shots. Bro, no fucking
Yeah, it's
shot.
cooked. You're cooked, my boy.
No shot it has no aux,
Bro didn't even check.
Okay,
Bro
we
got the
video.
DSP to CD.
I'm gonna go and work for this guy
The GTA.
so that this person's business is thriving, mine
Bro,
is not.
you're
fuck it.
cooked.
You don't need an aux when you got the radio.
Slavery and servanthood much differently today than in Moses' time. Today,
Let's just
New McCrispy strips are
let's
made
just
for
keep
dipping.
going on that one.
Strip,
'cause I,
dip, strip,
bro,
dip.
if my shit
You get it?
says copyright, I'm gonna be so salty.
Like,
I'm
no
gonna be
cap.
so salty.
Yo, deadass, let me get out, and then you complete this order.
All right, that's fire.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fire. That's fire. All right, chat. A little tight squeeze, can't lie. Not sure how close I am to that side, but what'd you want?
Double burger cookout tray.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
What can I get you?
Can I get a double burger cookout tray?
2 fries. What do you want on the big double?
What do you want on it? Huh? All the way, please.
With cheese and bacon?
Sure.
Sure.
I heard this was a problem. This right hand side drive shit where you can't order on the because you're on all the drive-throughs are on the opposite side now. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't even go through a
Fries.
drive-through without somebody on the side. Fuck that. So yeah, you better
Yes,
order
please.
this. I'm gonna order this shit, but you better pay. You better, you know what I'm saying? Fuck.
A water.
What else can I get you?
Can I also get one cheese quesadilla?
Oh my god.
Dilla.
And one chicken quesadilla?
Dilla.
Chicken or cheese?
Cheese, please.
And the drink?
You're not
Diet
gonna
Coke?
win. He said I'm not gonna win. This nigga got me fucked up.
Anything else?
Nah, that'd be all.
That's gonna be $14.60.
That's it? All right, thank you. I got slaves making that shit in the back. What do you mean? What do you mean $14? Hey, how you doing? You got Apple Pay?
It's funny how a lot of people like
You got
notice
Apple
that I'm
Pay?
like,
But you got it. It's two. Oh, what is it?
S15.
Thank you.
Yep, have a good day.
Wait, say cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, did it for me? Say cheese.
She told me to. What the fuck? You got Apple Pay or you? Can I get that back?
Damn, they harassing me.
Hey, why they doing that? You got a beautiful smile, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
You got Pogo with you?
Nah, he not in the car. It's just
You
a
look
two.
like that in real life?
What's that mean? Thank you. Yeah, you just.
yo, why they violate
might
Punga?
Oh my
God.
You want any sauce?
Yo, that was
Honey
crazy as
mustard, thank you
fuck.
so much.
Yo, shout out to Punga, bro. I don't know why they trying to play my boy like that.
No, you
Fuck's
good.
wrong with
you
them?
good, you
Fuck's wrong
good.
with them, huh?
Nah, you too.
Huh?
Yo, chat. First drive in the beautiful S15. I really almost convinced myself not to get this car, and thank God I didn't, bro. Like, I almost got the Supra, and the Supra is very beautiful. It's a very nice car. Like, of course, I enjoyed my drive when I was in there, but there's something special about this car you can't recreate. Straight out the mountains of Japan, bro. I think
I want me
when
an
it-
RX-7, bro, and I'll keep the engine in it. I'll keep the engine. I just have a repairman ready to go in the trunk.
comes to
Deadass.
just having a canvas.
I'm gonna make my shit yellow, even though my whole identity is black and red. I'm gonna make my shit yellow like a taxi. Yes, sir.
me
That's
to
what I'm
build
gonna
the
do.
car I want. This is like the perfect platform to do it on. So you might not see this car again for a minute. That's because it will be in the shop. We're gonna order all the parts. I'm hoping everything gets in within 2 weeks. If that is the case, it shouldn't be more than 2 months before we see the car fully complete in its elevated, bro, in its Super Saiyan form. So this is like pre-Super Saiyan S15. I'm gonna cook up with it, and I'm gonna be very.
Bro said 2 months. Man, I would have dragged that shit. I would have dragged the content for a year at least.
Very what?
Not the fire name for it.
What?
Fire name for the car. Super Saiyan.
But I mean, I guess you know when you got bread,
Yeah, I
you
think I
can do
was gonna
whatever
go,
the fuck
like,
you want to do. You can get another
with
car
the
and
tag?
do that.
Yeah, I don't want to say
the same thing to that car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some ideas for the wrap. I'm gonna see if wrap 2, yeah, 100%. And because it's a drift car, I could put all the brands and everything on there. Feel me? Big AMP logo,
Yeah, that
big
should
Tone
be
logo,
fucking
big Bank
cool.
logo. You feel me? And
That shit's gonna be mad cool with like new
whatever
logos,
else,
a
like,
FaZe Clan logo.
agency, big ass
I don't know what an
agency
AMP.
logo.
I don't really
Like,
know what he's
we
gonna
can put
put.
whatever on there
I don't
and
know
it'll
what he's
fit
gonna put.
perfectly. You feel me? But I have some ideas for like what I exactly want to do to it. I don't want to say
Somebody
anything
said
yet
tone.
because they're just ideas, and as we
Chat.
put things together, we're gonna see what fits and doesn't fit. But I'll say this: like I used to have a CLA 45 AMG when I lived in Toronto. That was my first time experiencing like even like a little bit of speed coming from my Honda. And ever since then, bro, I have just been fully obsessed with just modding my shits. Like, obsessed is the right word because every car of mine has modifications done to it, even ones that don't have
Super
much
Saiyan
room for 'em,
15,
you know?
I like that.
So
That's
I practiced a
Saiyan
little bit on the
15.
CLA 45 AMG. I finally
like that.
got a real shot at it with the M4, and I think we did a really good job. I love my M4 build. And with the Blackwing, we went, like, I knew exactly what to do with that. I love how that came out. The truck, my first time doing a truck, the TRX, flawless. And so this drift build, we haven't done nothing like this yet. So, that'll be good. It'll be new.
Hey,
so I'll have a lot of room to
living
experiment and play with
vicariously
things.
till I get
and
up.
the good thing about these builds is you can go pretty crazy, and there's no such thing as too much. Damn, chat.
I'm living vicariously through my man's agent till I get up, and I could do the same shit. Cause you already know how to drive manual. I already been in them fast ass cars, little WRX, little STI, modded. You know, the little Subarus, little Hondas and shit, little drag Hondas. Come on,
This
man.
is the next time
Come on,
y'all
man.
see this.
I'm
Really,
trying to
it's
get
gonna be a
up. I'm trying to
manual
get up with
drift
y'all,
car,
man.
bro.
I want a little car community
It is
of my
gonna
own.
look super
For reals.
different.
For reals, man. Okay,
That
I see
excites
you, dog. I see you, dog. Let's see the get out though. Let me see
I'll
it
say
one more
this,
time.
like,
Let me see you
I
get out.
love
Let me
how
see it one more
this car
time.
feels. It's super
Then you about
smooth.
to do that too at the end.
Like, it almost feels naturally aspirated, even though it's not.
Don't go too crazy. That's that S15 magic.
I'm addicted to speed, bro. So I know I'm gonna.
He's a
I
drug
know I'm
addict.
gonna want way more power.
He's a drug-
Amazing,
Oh, my
chat.
fault, my fault.
First drive in the S15 complete. I liked it. It was nice. It obviously isn't gonna blow me away because it's not particularly fast. It is quick though. Not really. It has soul. And I'll handle the rest. So this is pre. Take a good look at pre. This is what it looks like before.
No rims,
This
no
is what it looks
mods,
like
no
before.
nothing. Just the stock sexy
And
ass car.
You guys will
Okay,
see the after
I
very,
see my
very
boy.
soon, chat.
All right, shout out to my boy agent, locking it in with the car community. Okay, I see you with the real heads, of the car community, because you know there's just people who like, you know, let's say Mercedes. There's people who like Audi and shit. Man, fuck them niggas, man. Them niggas ain't car heads. What the fuck? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But the closest I feel like for German cars, that's closest to like Japanese cars, is them M-dubs, them BM dubs. Okay, that's as close as you're gonna get, right? The Audis and the Mercedes, that's a little too, you know, that's a little too high in rank. Okay, it's like too much luxury in there. But the BM dubs, you know, they could kind of get rustic, you know. You know, but shout out to everybody who likes cars anyway. You know, any type of car you like, you know, I'm rocking a, you know, I don't even want to say what I'm rocking right now, but, you know, I had a little WRX 2011, little wide body joint, little fake wide body joint. I had that shit manual, you know, 140K, 150K miles on this shit, man. I did some dirt, man. Did me dirty. Driving and crashing into a motherfucking tree. I almost lost my life. Shout out to, you know, who the angels was watching over me, but I'm here. And shit, you know, we gonna be doing the same shit, man, but in a couple of years, man. I'm trying to do the same shit. I gotta grow my channel a little bit, you know, grow my fan base a little bit. Shout out to everybody who got me 100 subs. Thank you for 100 subs. But you know, we kind of just trying to lock in and see what's going on in the car scene too. You know, I'm not gonna just be, you know, fucking with these people that's streaming and shit. I want to fuck with some car YouTubers and stuff like that. I want to gain some traction though before I do that. So we gonna fuck with the, you know, the boys first, and then we gonna go to the other ones and shit like that. Good ass choice of a car. Yes, sir. I think this is a good ass choice. I want an S15, bro, but them shit's is like 15 G's for the right, the left hand side drive ones are 15 G. What the fuck? But yeah, man, shit, man. That's it. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. I appreciate y'all. Peace.